We just have to be careful what we say.
Never.
Oh, yeah, because it's going to match. There we go.
Oh, shit.
There we are. Hi, guys.
I was not ready.
You were not ready, honey.
No.
Now you
Never.
all know why we were late. It wasn't me this time fixing my hair and makeup. It
Oh,
was somebody
stop.
else.
We were like a minute late.
Yeah, because you were busy fixing your hair and makeup.
No. Get off
Yeah,
my
you
camera.
were. Are the doggies misbehaving?
No, my dogs are amazing.
Aw, just like their daddy.
Never.
You know you're never amazing. I know. You're quite boring, actually.
Shit.
What are you going to do about it? We're live. You can't do anything. Hey, Lady 1940, Ange, Scott, Lexi. Am I missing anyone? I saw Panka in here earlier. I don't know if he came back. Let's see who's here. Let's see who came to join us. So basically, I got all 5 people who are here so far. Where is everybody? Okay, who else went live? Who's the competition tonight, guys?
Nelson's live. But that's the only, I just stopped in to show love to him. So
Aw, that's how we do.
Scott, what's going on, man? Big Ange, Lady 1940, what's good?
Stacy. You can't go hide behind a curtain and pretend you aren't live yet.
Stacy, what's good? Kickstand.
Angie. We have all the Angies in the house. Excellent, excellent.
Look at that. We already got 7 thumbs up.
8. But we have 5. We have 5 thumbs down. That's great too. Thanks for the views.
I'm doing all right. How are you, Scott? Angie, how are you today? Alexis, how y'all doing?
Ange, my gorgeous girl. Both my gorgeous Angies are here.
Sure she called me beautiful. Thank you.
She said, "Hello, Jody, my beauty."
She
She
forgot
didn't say
to type
anything about you.
Chris. She forgot to put in Chris. I get it.
You want? Yes, honey. We know
Exactly.
you're beautiful
you.
too. You're
Scott
a
tells me
precious
I'm
petal.
beautiful all the time.
I know. He loves you.
Okay.
I'm glad you're all here. Glad you're all doing good. Hopefully, we can
Yeah,
keep you all entertained tonight.
Yeah, so tonight's stream we just have a special guest that's going to come up and say his side of a story, I guess, and talk about some people. And I want to make it clear that we are going to have somebody up here, talking drama, that's what we do. And that does not mean that me and Jody are, agreeing with this person or disagreeing with this person. We're just simply having somebody on our channel and just giving them a way to share their feelings and thoughts about some people.
Yeah, it's, like we said, it's all about giving everyone a voice. It's all about giving everyone a platform. So thoughts and views that are expressed may not align with ours. So there's that. We love everybody.
That's a little
Even
disclaimer, right? Because I'm sure we're going to get people that are saying, "Oh my God, they said this and this and this and this," and that's not true at all.
no. Let me get some popcorn before y'all start the drama. Go get her, Lexi. Get the
Lexi.
good popcorn, girl. Hot one with the butter, honey.
All right, so we're going to get him up here. His name is Edward Hubbard. What is his channel name? I can't remember it now.
Speaking truth.
Speaking Truth. So if you're not subbed to that channel, make sure you guys look that up, and we'll get him up here. If I can figure out how to do it. Speaking
What's
Truth.
up?
It said it
What's up?
Welcome. It's nice to
What's
finally
up,
get to
Ed? How
meet
you doing, man?
Nice to meet you, Jody. Nice to meet you, Drama Rehab. Thank you for allowing me to come on your show.
No problem. Thank you for wanting to be a part of this, man. And
Yeah,
yeah, the floor is yours. We've kind of already briefed a little bit about you, not too much on what you're going to talk about, but the floor is yours, my man.
I appreciate that, man. Very well appreciate it. Now, you want to see, I went after Rich Life. And the reason why I went after Rich Life of Road Trip is because of the fact that he was attacking my friend. And she's a female. And he was verbally abusing her. I don't like that at all.
Right.
And shit. Okay, they were dating. That's fine. They broke up. That's fine. And crap like that. Why don't they just leave this shit off the line? No, they wanted to bring it online, and he wants to record her phone call and all that and play it online in a different streamer. And I didn't like that either. I thought that was wrong and dirty. And shit.
Yes, yeah, I will comment on that. And I don't know Rich that good. I've heard of him. I've seen some. I've watched his streams before. But I see a lot of people doing that, Ed. I don't know if you do or not, but I see a ton of people on YouTube that, whether it's screenshot everything or a lot of them record everything. And I don't know. Especially like you just said, if somebody's doing it and then they're sharing it with the YouTube world, to me,
Yeah,
that's my opinion on that is I would personally never do that. I mean,
I have done it and I was in the wrong about it. I admit that. I've done a lot of shit that I shouldn't have or anything. I guess that's why I lost my channels and shit because people got so pissed off at me. I had like 4 or 5 channels, almost up to 3,000 subs, and they would do a copyright strike. That's where they take my video and use my video and strike my channel. And they wanted me to appeal it, and I wouldn't appeal it because I didn't want to give out my address or anything and stuff or my telephone number. So I just lost my channels and shit. And that's part of life and everything, you
right?
know.
That's
Yeah.
terrible.
But I've had over I've had a lot of people come after me because of speaking the truth. And that's fine. That's showing that I'm doing my job and everything and
Well,
getting out the stuff.
that's right. And to be honest with you, there's a lot of people that make accusations and will say stuff and they don't want to hear the truth, and that's what our channel is all about, is getting people up here, and let's talk about the truth, let's hear the truth, because my side of it is I hear all this drama, and this person's going after this person, and at the end of the day I sit here and I'm like, what, I'd really love the truth. And you know what, let me say this, just so I don't lose it, because I'm getting old and I lose stuff. But the statement that you just made, you 100% admitted what you did about recording phone calls, and you said that you were wrong. And I just want you to know that as a man, that takes a man to do that. And I want to thank you for doing that. And I can respect that you did that and said that, because a lot of people will not admit they were wrong. And a lot of people won't even admit that they did wrong things.
Well, I never recorded the phone calls part, but however, I have took screenshots and showed screenshots. I've done that and everything. And I was in the wrong though with doing that. I should have never done that. That just caused the fuse. You know what I mean? And
Right. There's,
caused a lot of problems.
like I said, I'm new into this whole game, but I'm slowly getting involved in it. I'm trying to get it involved in it a different way to kind of bring the drama, but not be in it directly. And I don't, like we were talking earlier. I'd love to bring peace, and I don't want to hate on anybody or anything like that. But at the end of the day, if there's people out there that are causing drama and being hateful, yeah, why not expose them and bring them up here and talk about them? You know what I mean?
And that's what I'm doing with Rich Life and
Mm-hmm.
shit. Because Rich Life is hating on people. He's literally running his mouth about trolls and everything, calling them a bunch of names and shit like that. He shouldn't be doing that or anything. He should just ignore them and move on and do what he's doing. But
Mm-hmm.
no, he wants views, so he sits there and literally cusses out trolls or even his old fans and everything. Hey, and it's not right at all. And he's in the wrong big time.
Right
I
now, let me ask you this question:
Thanks, Mrs.
What's your
Pagel.
what's up, Pagel? Miss Pagel, sorry. What's your thoughts on his accident that he had there?
I think that he was in the wrong because he was talking on the phone, not paying attention. He could have had enough time to stop, avoid it, and everything. Because you see in the camera the headlights. I mean the lights in the back and everything. And I think he was totally in the wrong.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah,
know,
see,
because
I know where I live. 99.9% of the time, if you rear end somebody, 99% of the time it's your fault. That's in the state I live,
yeah,
because you're supposed to be paying attention. You're supposed to give yourself enough, space or whatever. So I mean,
So it's the same.
exactly.
It's the same here in Massachusetts. If you get rear-ended, you're at fault.
mhm.
Thank you very much. In West Virginia, it's the same thing. Shit. It's the
Yeah,
same thing in West Virginia. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for saying that.
yeah,
Shit.
no problem, of course, man.
Because, what's kind of funny, he said the guy took off and everything. The only reason the guy probably took off was because he knows he was at fault making a U turn and shit, because it did say no U turn. And the guy made a U turn and everything.
Hmm.
But at the same time, the guy had Rich had enough time to swerve and miss, but he hit the guy. You see what
Right.
I'm saying? He
Yeah.
he had
Yeah. No, I hear you.
he had enough time to miss,
Hmm.
but he was paying attention on his phone too much and cussing out a troll or a person. I'm going to call him a person. I'm tired of hearing trolls. Uh,
Trolls, right?
person. You know what I mean? And he thought he was cool in doing that. Then he settled up with the insurance and everything. Well, when his insurance didn't see the video or anything at all. You know what I mean?
Well,
So if the
you would think that you'd want to use that, especially if you're not in the wrong. Why wouldn't you want to use that video as evidence, right? If you have it all on video and you're not in the wrong, I mean, why would you not want to show that?
because he
Yeah,
knows
that would
he's
be evidence. That'd be evidence, right?
Hmm. And again, that's not me hating on Rich Life. I have nothing against the guy. This are just simply my thoughts. I know if I get in an accident and if I know it for a fact that it's the other person's fault, you're damn straight. I'm gonna, you know what I mean? I'm gonna be up saying, "Yo, listen, I got this all recorded. Here you go. I'm turning all that over."
exactly. But
Hmm.
see, I'm only not liking the guy is because of what he's doing. Lisa Lynn. Lisa Lynn is a good friend of mine.
Yeah, I've never had issues with Lisa. I have nothing bad to say against Lisa. I think she's a sweetheart.
I've been friends with her for 5.5 years.
Hmm.
She's always had my back. She's always been nice to me.
Yeah.
Um, and she's a sweetheart. All right, and I just hated that the way Rich Life was talking so much shit. Now, see, the funny thing is, he was talking so much shit in Chris's live stream with me about an hour or so. It was an argument. Then when Lisa comes in there, he sits there and says, "Oh, I love you, Lisa."
Yeah, that's
Within
just
an hour,
that's just insane.
he tells her within an hour that he loves her. Shit.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's crazy. Getting to the chat real quick, I have to say shout out to AZ. What's going on, my man? Hopefully he's going to come up here one day. We'll get him on the air and everybody can talk to him. We can get a talk with him.
AZ, Arizona.
Yeah, I like Arizona.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's my dad.
Arizona's Arizona. I'm gonna say something to you right now too, dude, because I used to have beef with you. We argued a lot and everything. I've changed a lot too, AZ. I hope nothing but the best for you. I hope you could accept my apology. I'm sorry and shit the way I was and everything, but I'm trying to change and do the right
Oh,
things, and I hope everything the best. I do have stage 4 COPD, and I'm trying to make it right with everybody that I was feuding with, and that's all I want to do is make shit right. Even with Rich Life, I want to make shit right with him and Lisa instead of them fighting and everything. But the guy's so hard headed that you can't do it or anything and
Yeah.
shit.
See, and I love that. I love that you just said that. And to be honest, I was watching a stream, the one from earlier you sent me, and that's exactly it. And that's what we're trying to do different up here. Is we want to get both parties to actually speak and talk instead of oh, you're an asshole, or fuck you, you're a dick, and blah. Because nothing, when that happens, nothing gets, what I mean. I mean, we don't get anything done, right?
Exactly. And as you sit there and saw, I literally said, "Why don't you just leave her alone?" And said, "You seen that?" And cried. I told him, "Why don't you just leave her alone and she'll leave you alone?" And
Mm-hmm.
said, "No, but both Realstream and him wanted to still attack." Realstream said he'll leave her alone if she quits talking shit. But Rich sat there and said, "No, no, no, no," and crap. And that's bullshit. And he said she would still call him and everything. He's lying. He
Yeah.
wants the drama.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, nobody sees that this guy wants the drama for his channel.
Well,
And
I
shit.
mean, and just making just making a point of view from me. If you're leaking a personal phone call that you recorded, if you're leaking that on YouTube, then I mean, that's inviting a lot of trouble to yourself. And by the way, AZ did say he's sorry too, and this is exactly my point. With you can't. So sometimes I get beef with certain people on who I follow and who I like, and this is like AZ. Obviously, I know some people that don't really care for him. This is a perfect example of the dude's never done anything wrong. He's in my stream saying sorry to somebody. So how the only thing I can do is judge him by what I know him as, and to me, he seems like a great guy.
AZ can be a great guy, and I'm going to say that he can be a great guy, but when he gets around the wrong person, he could be a dick too. And shit. But I'm wanting to just squash it with AZ and just move on because I am right now, as right now with my channel, I'm still going to be talking about Rich Life of Road Trip and Real Stream. But here in April the 25th till the 30th, I'm going to be in Tennessee and I'm going to be doing staying at a cabin and going around places and stuff that I'm going to be taking videos of and everything and stuff,
Oh,
you
like a
know.
vlog?
Yeah,
Like a
like a
travel
vlog.
vlog
And
type thing?
yeah, yes, yes.
Scott made a good point real quick in the chat. Leaking personal phone calls or voicemails is invading her privacy, and you definitely can get into trouble. I know it
Yeah.
varies state by state, but I know you can definitely get
It's
in
a
trouble
law.
for that.
It's a
Oh,
law in
wow.
Pennsylvania. It's a
Yeah,
law in Pennsylvania, big time.
yeah.
You know, and it's just crazy how it goes. And I just don't like it or anything at all. You know what I mean? How everything runs and shit. Uh, like somebody sit there and called my one job so many times, I end up getting fired because of the phone calls and shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got fired
Oh,
and
wow.
shit.
I didn't know that.
But
Yeah.
this was
See,
see,
that's there's YouTube. Let's My advice is for everybody. Let's keep it on YouTube. You know what I mean? There, once you start attacking somebody outside of YouTube, or like you said, made you lose a job. My opinion is that's a little too far. That's a little too much, because now you're fucking with that dude's livelihood. You know what I mean? That's way beyond YouTube.
exactly. Then you wonder what else ends up happening. I end up because of YouTube and everything else. I end up having a nervous breakdown. I took it so real with thing going on. I quit taking my medicine and stuff like that, and I end up having a bad nervous breakdown and shit like that. And I shouldn't have took YouTube for real or anything and shit, but I did. I got into it too real, and they were fucking with my family and shit like that, and a bunch of shit just was going down, and it hurt me a lot
Well,
and everything.
it definitely. I'm learning that now. Like I've been on YouTube for a while, but I'm just starting getting into the drama thing. But it definitely sucks you in, and for me, it's got me intrigued. I want to see the other end of it, and if I can make a truce happen, or a high five at the end of it, because there's a lot of tons of bullying going on, and at the end of the day, you don't know. I mean, like you just said, you had a mental breakdown. You don't know what your words, what you're doing is truly affecting somebody's personal life. You really don't know at
Word
the end of the day.
words have power, and people
Hmm.
don't seem to understand that, or they think they have more power than they do sometimes. Just be nice. We don't have to be terrible to one another.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's true. That's the honest truth. We don't have to be bad to each other or anything. That's why I try to sit there and even say, "Hey, Chris, why don't you chill and quit calling people names and everything
Hmm.
and show them respect, bro?" He don't get it. It's not real life. Does not get it or anything. He wants to bash people and
Right.
shit and hate
And
on people.
and to add to that, and that's what I see a lot of too. And actually, I tweeted one out today to a good friend of mine, on here. Um, but you get warnings, right? There's people that you're fucking with that are like, okay, listen, yo, whether it's a video or tweet, whatever it is, they say, yo, enough's enough. Like, chill out with what you're doing, and you get a warning. There's a lot of people that get that warning and they don't see it, or they don't even care, right? And then
Yeah.
once you piss off the wrong person, they come hard in the paint for you, and then it's over. And I'm not going to mention, that. I mean, it's all out there. I tweeted it out today, and I only really know one of these people, so I'm not going to really comment on it. But I can assure you what I know of this one person. She's super sweet, and I've never seen her do bad to anybody. But yeah, I mean, the warnings are usually out there, right?
Exactly, they are.
Hmm. And for you, I
No,
mean, the whole rich life thing, you're telling them to stop. You maybe I'm wrong, but you would probably call a truce with them, right? And say, hey, listen, let's just walk away from this and just stop doing what you're doing. Change it up a little bit, and we can be cool, right?
oh yeah, I could do that as long as
Hmm.
he'd leave Lisa alone. You know what I mean? He
Right.
leaves Lisa alone and backs off of her and shit like that. I'll be cool. But if he wants to sit there, him in real life want to sit there and attack Lisa, I'm going to attack them. Because why does it have to take two guys to attack a woman and shit? You,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? It's two guys versus a woman and crap.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, what's your IQ? You don't have a woman, so you're going to mentally abuse this lady and shit, and verbally abuse her for no reason and
Hmm.
shit. And you could be man enough just ignore what she's saying, or be man enough and just do what you got to do and shit.
Right.
Leave her the fuck alone.
Hmm.
Simple as that.
Well, and Lisa's a great person, but as we all know, Lisa is not afraid to get out there and tell you to go fuck off either, right?
Yeah, exactly, and I know that too. But I
If you
just
think you're
hate.
gonna talk about her and not get some type of shit back, you're wrong. She's gonna let you know that she hears you, and she's gonna let you know some shit.
Exactly, and I know that too. But I'm just tired of seeing two guys against one. That's why I had to put my 2 cents in. And shit. I'm sorry, but I had to. I know some people are happy. Some people I pissed off about it. But it's no, it's not going two against one. I'm gonna make it even, two against two, whatever. And
Right,
shit.
and at the end of the day, I mean, my whole take from this is Lisa's your friend, and you're simply standing up. And she is a female, so you're simply standing up for a female friend. I mean, that's what you're doing.
Exactly.
Saying that
Exactly.
basically, hey, listen, if you're gonna fuck with her, you got to get through me. You're gonna fuck with me also. And I mean,
Exactly.
honestly, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, at the end of the day, that's what you're doing.
And I'm not going to use personal information or anything. I'm just going to speak the truth and make you my bitch and shit.
Right.
That's
And
as simple as
so
that.
let me ask you this question. I'm pretty sure I know the answer, and I could be wrong, but you just said you're not going to use personal information. You probably could, right? You probably have the power. You probably have personal information on this person.
Yeah, I
Right.
can do that.
And see, that's what I mean by you're keeping it YouTube. You're not, because you could probably do much more damage by doing that, and you're choosing not to do that, which is the right thing to do.
Yep. And
Hmm.
I can definitely do that because I went up against Haggy Rants. I don't know if you know of him or anything. I went up against Haggy Rants with a few of my friends, but at first it was me, Haggy Rants, and John Haggy. We went up against him and everything, saying we opened a lot of people's eyes We used personal information, whatever it was, and shit like that. We didn't care or anything because of the lies that he was doing on me and shit like that. He's no longer on YouTube. He's actually got a Twitch and everything, and his Twitch really sucks. And I will never be friends with the guy because he attacked my whole family and shit like that. He attacked my jobs. He just did me dirty, and I didn't use any do all that. You know what I mean? I kept it straight. Other people did it and shit like that. I just kept it straight, and talked shit. You know what I'm saying? And it just went all crazy and everything. And I thank my friends that were stuck up for me and everything. And it was so greatly appreciated and everything. People just don't know how much it means to me or anything at all, you know. And a lot of people has helped me out through a lot of things.
Yeah. No, and I get that. So let me ask you this question: like, what's your so what are you doing now on YouTube? Like, what's your goal now? I mean, obviously, you want to help people out. You helped our channel grow tremendously just within a couple days, and I want to say thank you live on air
Thank you
that
very
you did
much.
that. I mean, you shared us out. You made a video. I mean, that's amazing, and I hope we can continue this friendship. But as far as YouTube, like, what's your goal now? Are you just doing it just to have fun?
Yeah, I'm going to do it just to have fun and just to run my mouth and everything and watch the
Hmm.
trolls do what they want to do or the people do what they want to do and let them comment and everything. You know, I'm just here to have a little fun now. I'm not going to take it serious like I used to or anything.
Nice.
Uh, because, like I said, I got stage 4 COPD. I'm on oxygen 24 hours.
Yeah.
And I don't know how long I have or anything to live. I could live up to 90. I could live up to tonight and everything. I just don't know when I'm going to go or anything with this stage 4 COPD and everything. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah, man. I'm sorry for that, and it truly, I wish nothing but the best for you as far as health wise and stuff. Also.
I just want people to see me do good, and I want people to remind people I'm a good guy and not a bad guy or anything. And I just want to do that, and I don't want a lot of people to hate on me. I know I'm going to get my
Right.
haters and
Well,
everything, you
well, and
know.
I'll say this too, and this is what I'm learning too is, um, your real friends or your real people on YouTube that claim to be your friends, they're going to be your friends because they want to be your friends. They're not going to judge you by who you're friends with or on YouTube or who streams you go into or who you talk to on YouTube. They're going to be your friend just because they want to be your friend, right? They're not going to judge you on who streams you hang out with and this and that. They're not, they're going to be your friend because they want to.
Yeah, that's right. And listen, I'm gonna say this too, Rehab. John Hagee is a good guy. He's not a bad guy or anything.
Hmm.
Okay, he only gets involved when it's necessary, and when he gets involved in stuff that's necessary, that means he's meaning business, and he's not afraid of anybody or anything. And shit, he'll do
Hmm.
what he has to do, and everybody thinks he's from Tennessee. Just because his email says Tennessee doesn't mean he's from Tennessee. John Hagee's a very smart, intelligent person. He's from the
Right.
UK. Okay. Okay. And second of all, I'm the only one probably ever saw him face to face.
Hmm.
Shit, if that
Yeah,
means anything.
I don't know that guy. If you think he'd be a good guest up here, I mean, have him shoot me an email or something, or pass the word on. We can get
Yeah,
on
I
I
here
don't
and
def
know him
talk to him.
either.
I
Yeah, I've
definitely
never.
will. You will know him soon. Trust and believe that. He's
Nice.
not a bad guy. He's not a bad guy one bit. Yes, me and him had feuds. Yes, he attacked my family. Yes, I went off and shit like that. But he's not a bad guy at all. Shit.
Nice.
So
Nice.
I just want to say that people fight, like I said, and hopefully everybody could forgive me. I'm sorry, and I hope you all understand why I've done what I've done. Uh, and hopefully we could just come to truth with everything and shit. And I do hope so.
Yeah,
You
that's
know.
awesome. That's very respectable, and that's cool that you did that. That you said that, because not a lot of people come on here and do that. A lot of people will, whether it's not the truth or whether it is the truth. A lot of people just go down in flames. They're not going to admit when they're wrong, and they're not going to call the truth, and they're not going to do any of that. And that's pretty cool that you did that.
Yeah, and like I said, he leaves Lisa alone. I'm gonna leave him alone. He picks on Lisa. I'm gonna pick on him. And shit. I'm not
Yes.
going. I'm not going to stop. Trust and believe that.
Yeah. No, that's
I
great.
I have a question because I'm so outside of this. Like I really haven't been paying attention to what's going on. I actually don't know Lisa. I don't know Rich. Not really invested in this. So I do have a question. I know Lisa's your friend and you want to stick up for her. Um, how does she feel about that? Is she asking you to stick up for her? Is she
Well,
supporting you
see,
sticking up for her?
actually, believe it or not, today she said she felt safe when she came up to the panel on the Real Streams panel, knowing that I was up there and stuff. She felt very safe about it, and she feels very happy that I'm sticking up for her. So,
It's really good. It's really good. I mean, I guess I asked because there's a strange trend on YouTube of men who feel like they have to quote unquote white knight for women. And I think it's a tenuous path to travel on, because sometimes women like to stand up for themselves. I'm that type of woman. Anyone can attest to that. I love the support. I love people having my back, but I also um I like to have my own voice and I like to stick up for myself.
I think, yeah, I think that's like a man thing. Am I right by saying that, Ed? I think that's a man thing. That if you see a woman being attacked, you
oh
kind of
yeah,
want to.
yeah.
Some people go a little deeper than others, but if you see a woman getting attacked, you're like, yo, chill out. What the fuck are you doing? You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, exactly. But
Yeah.
see, I don't get involved unless I think it's necessary, and or somebody asks me to get involved. That's when I get involved.
Right. And if that person's your friend and they ask you, obviously you're gonna get involved. Obviously you're gonna do the right thing and you're gonna get involved. And if that's the case with you, I mean, can't do nothing but commend you for doing that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and that
it's
is.
nice. It's really nice that you want to. He does not sound like silent. You better stop now, girl. Um,
Oh,
sorry in the
me?
chat.
Who said that?
Yes, Mrs. Pagel.
Oh,
Sorry.
Mrs. Pagel. No, no, no.
No. Um, no, I think it's very commendable. Hi, Ed. I think it's super commendable that you are willing to stick up for a woman, especially a woman who wants you to do it. And as Stacy pointed out, not all men are that way. Many men on YouTube live to attack women or men, and it's very true. There are a lot of men on here who love to attack women. Um, and it's an ugly thing, and I'm glad none of that is happening here.
Yeah, I won't do that or anything. In fact, if a lady tries to argue with me, I just leave.
It's a wise move.
I just sit there and leave. See, I've been with my fiance now for 10 years.
Oh,
So if she could put up,
congratulations.
so if she could put up with my ass for 10 years, that's a good thing. And shit. For me
Yeah.
and everything, because I'm a hard ass, and they even, like I said, they even attacked her. They did everything and shit. So it was just crazy, and I'm glad it's over with, and I'm glad some people are coming around and seeing it. My channel's growing. I'm glad to help your all's channel out. I've been sharing links all day
We
for you
appreciate
guys.
that. We appreciate that a lot.
I've been sharing it around a lot. I just want to see people do good and not bad or anything.
Yeah, we no,
Thank
So,
we
you.
definitely appreciate that, and that's what our whole channel's about. We're trying to do something a little. I know there's a couple channels that do it, And we're not copying anybody, but this is our choice to do it. But we really want to get the people who are
Oh my
feuding.
God, it's Abe.
Eventually, we'd like to get them on panel together, and and get them both talking, answering questions, and at the end of it, maybe calling a truce or high fiving or doing something. What's up, Evil Abe? What's up, man? How are you? Thanks for stopping
Hi,
in, showing some
Abe.
love.
Thanks for
You
coming
guys
to
don't,
visit.
if you guys don't know that channel, you're crazy. You probably should go and sub up to that.
Who doesn't know Abe's channel?
I don't.
Fangirl
What's that
moment.
channel again?
Evil
That'd
Abe's
be Evil
Highway to
Abe's
Hell.
Highway to Hell. Y'all follow, like, subscribe.
Mm-hmm.
What's that
Just listen
channel
to the
again?
man's voice. Evil Abe's Highway to Hell, honey.
And he's another one, and he's another one that when I first got on here, everybody's like, "Oh, stay away from him," and this and that. The dude's been nothing but respectful. I have no problems. He actually sounds like a dude I'd probably hang out with in real life, right? I mean,
Yeah.
but he's
Evil
never
Abe.
done
Can
anything
I
wrong.
come
But
too?
if once I came to YouTube, if I listened to people, I would have never gave this dude a shot. I wouldn't, you know what I mean? But I go into his streams, I say hi to him. He's always respectful, and he just seems like a chill dude. I have nothing against him.
Evil Abe's one of the coolest dudes ever. I've had mad respect for him. Yes, me and him had our little ups and downs and everything,
Mm-hmm.
but
Well,
I've always.
he's another one, right? Yeah, like funny as hell too. I gotta give him that. He's hilarious sometimes. But
Excuse
he's
me just
another
a
one.
moment.
Yeah.
I want to address Abe in the chat because he's speaking to me. Hi, Abe. It's
She's
okay that you've
melting in her
mistaken me
seat
for
right now.
many
She's
different
melting.
people. It's okay, sweetheart. And it is always, always
Oh
a
God,
pleasure to
she's
hear
melt.
you as well.
Somebody get a mop. God.
You can clean up
But no,
after, honey.
he's another one that if you think you're gonna talk shit about him, that dude is definitely gonna let you have it. He's definitely gonna get up there and tell you how he fucking feels, which you gotta respect that. You know what I mean?
Yep, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we do. Yeah, I mean, I fangirl over Abe. Who doesn't? Come on, y'all boys fanboy over Abe too. A little sugar muffin that he is. But
I like how he does his streams. I like how you
yes.
never know what you're gonna get. You turn it on and like shit could get fucking crazy real fast, and I love that. And he's well put together. I like his channel.
Same.
Oh,
I
I love his
enjoy it.
channel. I love his channel. That's why I come on all the time.
Yeah,
Whenever,
it's a good time.
whenever he allows me to come on all the time, I go on as much as I can.
Mm-hmm. I
You
was just
know.
yeah. He usually drops the link. I know a lot of stuff that I watch. He usually drops the link and opens it up for anybody. We do have about 20 minutes or so. We kind of covered everything we need to cover. I didn't know if there's anybody else in the chat that wanted to come up. We can drop the link, and I guess at that point we'll make a decision whether we're going to let them up or not, depending on who it is. But
Yeah, I mean, y'all, if anyone like to come up and join us, you're welcome. We're not going to go more than four, so there's room for one. Abe. Um,
anything else
but
you
you
want to
all are
touch base
welcome.
on, Edward, or
No, no,
just
not
chilling?
really. I just.
Okay, you're welcome to hang out until the end of it. We're probably going to go probably just another 20 minutes or so. But again,
Thank you so much,
thank you
Ed.
for being our
Really.
first guest, and we look forward to definitely a long friendship with you. Definitely.
And it was really nice that you made peace with AZ, and that's part of our goal here. We'd like to see people make peace and keep that peace as well.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody here lives in a delusion that we're all gonna kumbaya and sing around the fire. We're all gonna have problems, just like in real life. Your friends that you have in real life. Sometimes you love each other. Sometimes you want to punch each other in the nose, and that's okay too, but it doesn't necessarily mean that we have to do some of the evil shit that people do on YouTube, man. People do some
Yeah,
evil shit to each other. So hopefully we can try to facilitate not going to the evil shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I just saw something in your comment. I want to say something and address this person because me and him's been battling a lot too and shit. His name's
Yes, sir.
Monk.
Go ahead.
His name his name's the Monk.
The
And
monk. Okay.
Monk and look, Monk, I know me and you had a lot of beef and everything because I stuck up for two of my people and everything, which we're still friends. Okay. I'm sorry for not sticking up for you or anything and turning my back on you, but you were in the wrong. And we could have done it the right way, but you choose not to do it the right way or anything. And
Well,
I choose the fans over you. And the reason was because of how you treated the fans and shit. If you would have treated the fans a little bit better instead of disrespecting, I would have chosen you. But either way, we shouldn't be still fighting. It's been over 5 years, bro, and you shouldn't be sitting there trying to accuse John Hagee of trying to killing somebody when he did not cause the person of committing suicide. He actually liked what John was doing and shit.
so
He
I'm sorry, Ed. I just want to stop you right there. So one of the things that we are kind of
okay.
holding fast to here is if the person isn't here,
Don't talk
and
about
it's
him.
not related, we're not really. I mean, yeah, I know Rich and Lisa
Well,
didn't come through or anything, but
he is in the chat. I mean, we could. I
well,
mean, we could
no,
definitely.
the other guy,
Oh, okay.
yeah, he's not around. I
I'm
mean,
saying as far as Monk, if
Monk
Monk
is
wants the link,
Monk is a friend of mine, and if I could somehow help facilitate you all having to come to Jesus or something, I'm more than happy. Monk knows how to get at me. If
okay,
he would like to, Monk, you know what's up. If you want to come up and speak your piece, you want to, come out of the chat and say what you guys say, that's fine. If you choose not to, that's also fully acceptable.
right.
Because we're cool like that. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
Priscilla. Um, but I just I don't want this to get too far afield tonight. I mean, we're not we're
Right.
not going to do a 6-hour stream.
Right.
So I apologize, Ed. I just didn't want it to go too far left too quickly. You know what
Too
I'm
deep.
saying?
Right. Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah. Um, like I said, if you all want to speak on it at some
Hash it out
point,
a different night or something. Yeah. If we can get
yeah,
both parties up here, we'll definitely throw that together. Yeah.
absolutely. Because I
Yep.
mean, these are for someone for people like us who are newer to this side of YouTube. These are stories that are like new to us. We don't know about this. This is
Mm-hmm.
some old drama that's new, and we don't really know what's happening. So we don't want to you know dig up too much of the past and be ignorant about it. We'd rather know what's going on before we delve into it. You feel me?
Yep, I feel you. I just want to squash the beef with him. Period. That's all.
Yeah, and that's good. I mean, he apologized, and we'll see what comes of that, and if anything, and move on from that.
I'm
Right.
sorry, and I hope nothing but the
Yep.
best.
No, you're okay.
Yeah, you're doing okay, Ed. It's
What's
fine.
going on, Tactical? How are you, man?
Damn, you got a lot of people in there, don't you?
18. I think it was
Yeah,
up to 28 though for a while.
it was. These are some these
I
are
think we
some
had, yeah, we had a good, first guess, and he didn't overdo it, and he didn't say nothing. There's other people that say things about certain people, and I think you did really good, Ed.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we appreciate that. We definitely appreciate you coming up, wanting to, speak your truth.
Mm-hmm.
Let and it's educational for us too, because we don't, like I said, we don't know what's I personally am well outside of this particular story, this
Yeah, I
little
know a little bit
YouTube
of it, but
deal.
not. I didn't know anything about. Yeah, I didn't know anything about Ed. But yeah, and let's hope
Yeah.
and we'll definitely invite, or if we can get a hold of Rich Life and he can come up and talk. I mean, we're not, we're staying neutral in this, and I'm pretty sure Ed, if Rich Life wanted to come up, I'm sure Ed would love to join him and maybe you know, get some truth, or talk about some things. I mean, I'm sure Ed would do that.
Yeah, I will. No problem.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. And I mean, if Lisa wants to come and address something, because again, like sometimes, anything that you said tonight is now out there. So if other people want to come and address it that are involved in it, they're more than welcome. Hit us up. It's much easier to get a hold of Chris because he's kind of controlling all the communications, which is fine because the way my time is set up. Y'all can get me on Twitter or those who are in the Discord with me.
Mm-hmm.
But please do, if anyone wants to come up, y'all can
Yeah,
please hit up John
yeah,
Rehab.
and our channel is open to pretty much everybody. If you whether it's you want to call somebody out or or if you just want to squash a beef or whatever you want to do, you can definitely use our channel. And me and Jody kind of sit back and like we let Ed do tonight, take the floor and we kind of mediate it. And we have a couple rules. Obviously, strongly no kids, no references to kids, anything like that. But other than that, I mean, as long as we're respectful, we're like, I mean, like the stream that you was that today, Ed, that you did that stream.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and
Oh, oh,
this is just my opinion. I'm not saying anything.
hold up, babe. There's a
Yeah,
there's a call for two links to let Mrs. Pagel, Barbie, and Abe up to have a come to Jesus. What do you think?
yeah. I mean, if they want to do it, do they have beef or I mean, what's the issue? What do you mean?
There's some stuff going on in the chat. There's something happening. If Abe and Barbie y'all want
Does
to come up,
yeah?
I
Do they want to
mean,
come up? I mean, if they can come up, if they want to come up, they can.
yeah, I mean,
But what I was getting back
we
to, Ed, is it
sorry.
seemed like you were. Yeah, no, it's okay. It seemed like, and this is I only watched a little bit of it, but it seemed like you were calm, cool, collective, and then the other person, you're talking to Rich Life, he started getting pretty hostile. That's my take from it. That's what I seen.
Yeah,
Yeah, and that
you're
and
right.
see that's what I don't want. You know what I mean? Like you guys are both men, so I mean, like talk like men. You know what I mean? Ask questions, and I'm sure you would love to sit down with this dude and be like, let me just ask you, why are you doing what you're doing, or why are you doing this to Lisa, or whatever you're doing? Like, just explain why to me. Why are you doing this? That'd be
Exactly.
great. I'm sure it's not just you that wants to hear that, right?
Exactly. I know it ain't just me.
Right. So I mean, it's another show, but I mean, yeah, that's where I get involved. Because I'm like, God, I just want to talk to this other person because I won't make. So if somebody comes up to me and says, "Oh, that Ed Hubbard, don't believe him and don't do this and he's terrible and blah blah blah," I'm never gonna make that choice. I'm never gonna do that just off what one person says. Right? I'm gonna talk to you like I've talked to you tonight, and you seem
Yep.
like a pretty great guy. I have nothing but respect for you. I hope we can continue our friendship. And that's me. If somebody else gets mad over me saying that or me choosing to be your friend, that's on them. That's what I mean. It's nothing to do. That's on their own securities. I mean, they got to deal with that themselves.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem, man. And I think a lot of people need to be like that. I mean, that's my opinion, but I think a lot of people judge other people. Oh my God, I seen you in this stream. Okay, I'm just going into the stream and I'm saying, yo, what's up? Or how are you? Or, I'm supporting your channel. Doesn't mean I know this person. Doesn't mean I'm friends with this person. Doesn't mean I call him, talk him on the phone, and we, read stories at night together. I mean, it just means I'm going in there to say hi, what's up?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate everything. I'm gonna go ahead and hop off. I appreciate
Thanks,
y'all.
babe.
Yeah, no
I
problem.
appreciate
Hit
you
me
all
up if you
having
need
me on the
anything.
stream.
Hit me up and
Thank
hang
you
out
so
if you need
much for
anything.
coming up.
Hey, not a problem. And like I said, I'm not here to cause any more really drama or anything. Hey,
Yep.
I'm just trying to stick up for Lisa. I don't think it's right what's going on. I just want everything to really end and shit, and hopefully it does one day. But
Mm-hmm.
we
Yeah,
don't know.
and real quick before you leave, for the record, I will say this on live. I do not think there's anything wrong with what Edward's doing. If he's sticking, if he's sticking up for one of his friends, and that you can't get mad at the dude for doing that. If that's what's happening. That's what he's doing. You can't get mad at the dude. So if you're gonna hate the dude for doing that, I mean, if I'm gonna bind, I'm gonna want a friend to stick up for me. So I mean, but
Chris, you gotta
yeah,
drop the link. You gotta drop the link in the chat, baby.
okay. But yeah, Ed, thanks for coming up, man. I appreciate
Hey,
that.
not a problem,
Thank
man.
you,
You have
Ed.
a
It was
good
a
show.
pleasure. Thank
Hey,
you.
not a problem. Thank you, Jody. You all have a good one.
Thanks, honey.
You too, man. Okay, I got to figure out how to do this.
Y'all bear with us now.
Yeah, I'm a little slow.
He's not a little slow. We're just learning. We're like
I'm very slow.
babies. We're baby
Well, no,
tubers.
because I don't have it up in like Can I hold on?
Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, you set up the StreamYards, not me. Well, not unfortunately, but
I'm trying. There it goes.
all I ask is y'all, please don't scream at each other. Please don't.
It's kind of funny when Abe screams, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, it's kind of something else altogether, but we can talk about that later, baby.
There you guys go. There's a link if you guys want to hash it out. I didn't even know they had drama.
I didn't either, but I mean, hey, this is the place for it. Good times.
Are you gonna be good? Are you not? Are you gonna like melt as soon as Abe gets on here? Are you gonna fangirl it?
No, I'll be good, baby. I'll be respectful of you. I don't want to offend you. I don't want to make you. I don't want to make you cry later when we're private.
Hey,
Miss Pagels, what's going on?
Hey, Barbie, nice to meet you, girl.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Say you guys are like the cutest couple ever.
Oh, stop it.
Wow, thank you.
Jody.
Have you been drinking?
Well, it's Friday night. Yes.
Oh, okay. I haven't yet, so I will though.
I work all week. Monday through Friday.
No judgment.
I do drink a lot, but yeah.
You're with Pagel, is that correct? Because I'm lost. I don't.
Yeah, that's my baby.
Yes. Okay, nice. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Aww, sweet.
He saved me from an 11-year relationship. This dude was an alcoholic. He abused me mentally and physically, and Pagel came into my life and made me leave him.
Oh no, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I must say, I don't know anything about Pagel.
He's my savior.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's awesome.
We were just talking about it today. I was like, I just needed the right person to come into my life to make me change it, and he did.
Sometimes that's all it takes. A little inspiration, you know?
Yeah.
Well, it's about to get loud in here.
Hey, hey, what's up, y'all? What's up, Jody? And what's up, Drama?
Hi,
What's up, babe? How are you, man?
Oh, you're not going to say hi to me?
Hey, what's up, Mrs. Pagel? I was saying hello to the host first. That's the way you do it.
Well, yeah, this is a great channel. You guys are doing great.
Well,
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I've seen Stacy posted on Twitter quite a few times.
Yeah, Stacy's a huge supporter. Like she's got our backs. We really appreciate that. Love you, Stacy. Kisses, mamas.
She's a sweetheart. I'll start trying to get you guys out there too.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Thanks, we appreciate that.
So what's up with you two, Abe?
Fuck you, Abe. I want an apology.
For what?
For putting that video up.
What video?
No, I care. You know what I'm talking about, Abe.
No, I don't. Have you checked that channel recently? You need to keep up to date there.
Did you delete it?
I don't know. Check out the channel.
Well, I didn't strike you.
I don't watch your shitty channels.
I didn't say that. I didn't say you ever struck me. I'm just saying, go look at the channel.
Abe, we've been friends for a while. I had a bad night.
I know.
I went live during.
I told you not to take it down, fool. Teach her a lesson.
Yeah, Pagel told me to leave it up.
I said, leave that shit up. Teach her a lesson.
Asshole.
To be honest, that's the reason I'm a little bit late getting up here. I just now did that just to be
I've been
an
good
asshole.
Okay.
Aw, Abe. See how sweet
Yeah,
you can be?
but yeah,
Abe,
I
you
did.
really hurt my feelings. You really did.
It's taken down, Barbie. I did it right before I came up here.
Well, thank you.
Aw, we're gonna change his name to Angelic Abe once we're done over here.
No,
Jesus.
Abe's always been a great friend. He was there for me through like my worst times.
I can tell that video really gets to you, so I'll take it down. It's no problem, really.
Yeah, I know. It was just it was a bad night, Abe.
I know it was, and I wouldn't want nothing like that to be up either. So I totally understand it. I shouldn't have left it up. I should have took it down when you wanted me to a long time ago. To be honest.
Okay, hold on, Paylo.
Abe, imagine if your old lady was pissed off at you. Anytime she wanted, she could just hit the go live and like spill dirt and all this bullshit. Now this is 2 relationships in a row where I've had to deal with like, oh shit, I pissed her off. She's gonna go live.
I couldn't imagine it, dude. I couldn't imagine it. It would be terrible. It would be awful, dude.
It sucks. When she hit that go live that fucking night, I instantly got into her fucking account. You know. Yeah, I'm talking to one of his partner, her friend's partner. I'm talking to this fucking guy. And meanwhile, I'm like getting into her account and trying to end the fucking stream, but it was actually being a pain in the ass. But yeah, it sucks.
I'm just thankful that the wifey likes to read books and she loves Golden Girls. You know, that's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love the Golden Girls?
You like him too?
Keep her
I
away
love
from me.
Golden Girls. I am Sophia Petrillo. Get at me.
Oh, Sophia, huh? Okay, all right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so wait, does that mean that you're saying you're sorry, Abe? Because I really want to sorry.
I guess that would mean I'm sorry I took it down, but if you need me to say that too, I'll say it. I'm sorry that I ever put the motherfucking video up there. I'm sorry.
Thank you. That means a lot.
All right.
Because I've been
Guys, this
sitting
isn't
here
how
over
it
the last 3
works.
weeks, and Jeffrey is like, "Oh, I love Abe." Blah 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 blah.
Really? It says that?
Every time he brings up your name, I'm like, "Fuck Abe."
Yeah, I know. I know from your reaction in chats that you don't like that video. I know it. I know.
No, please don't do that again, please.
This is what I was gonna do. I was so
I just
fucking
can't help a
pissed
good
off.
scoop.
Dude, I was so fucking pissed off. I was gonna load up my computer, which I really barely touch ever anymore. I was gonna load that up and run a 24-hour stream of your hamper story over and over. I'm like,
Yeah.
what? I'm like thinking, how have I bothered him? Okay, I've done the wife thing, that's old. The hamper thing's kind of fresh, but I was like, I'm gonna play that son of a bitch on loop for 24 hours. But then I was like, nah. And then you were hiding out for a couple days. You probably had real life shit going on. And then the second you turned up on Mangoes or whatever, man, I seen red again. I ain't gonna lie, I was pissed for a minute.
Yeah, I was disappointed
But
in
then I
that
was
too.
like,
I had no idea about that. Yeah.
well, fuck this. I could use this as a tool, man. Maybe she'll stop doing that shit. Like, I get pissed. I don't like, go live and like start, Barbie girl just called me a fucking faggot. Or, sorry, I don't want to I don't know what the rules are over here. No, you
Yeah, we
don't.
don't.
No,
Yeah,
you
we don't
don't.
do that, darling.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah, I got a bad mouth. I'm sorry. Yeah, but
We say all the other bad words. We just don't do the epithets.
yeah,
the nasty
that's
ones.
probably the worst thing to say, and that's not right. I mean, it's just not right.
That don't fly everywhere, Pagel. Damn.
I don't think like that. I don't think like that either. Like that's just me being a fucking jerk off, I guess. I don't know.
Well, you immediately apologized and you caught yourself, so we appreciate that. Thank you.
I realized I wasn't on this nutcase's panel, and it's not a fucking free.
Yeah, he'll say anything on my shit. He don't give a
Anything
damn.
could be said over there. He porn bombed himself one night.
Yeah,
He did
accidentally.
like 12 hours. The guy did 12 hours of his life on a stream, and he porn bombed himself.
It wasn't 12 fucking hours. It wasn't no 12
whatever
hours.
it was like 10 or something ridiculous.
It is a 12-hour stream that I missed.
I did a 17.
What is Silence Brother's name?
Chris.
Chris?
Yeah.
Chris, how did you get so lucky to have a great woman over there?
God, I thought you were just gonna ask how did I get so lucky and have a great brother. I was like, are you kidding me? I'm not.
I was so confused.
I've known him a
not
long time.
answering
He's a good
that
guy.
tonight.
I've known him for fucking 4 or 5 years.
He's a good guy.
Sounds a good guy in the end. I like him.
He is a good guy, and I mean, he definitely stirs shit up. And sometimes I sit back and I'm like, "What in the fuck are you talking about?" Or what? I'm like, I cannot keep up with this dude.
No, but how did you get this great woman over there?
I I met her through here, and we're really good friends, and we're getting closer, and just things keep
cool.
happening.
See,
So y'all are a couple. This is news to me. That's great. Okay, that's
I
awesome.
figured the way they were talking earlier, I figured they were a
meet
couple.
meet people through YouTube. It
On some
changes your
level.
life.
Yeah,
I know.
no, definitely.
I can tell by the way that she talks that she loves you.
Oh,
She's a little crazy. I'm not gonna lie. She might,
Saying that word or something.
Wait, are
she
you
might have
younger?
a change of heart now that Abe's up here. I mean, I'm
Are
probably gonna have
you
to listen to it
younger
for like
or
2
older?
weeks.
Are you
wait,
older?
who?
You're older than Silent, right?
Yeah, I'm
He
older
is,
than
yeah.
Silent.
Yeah.
5 years
I
older
know.
than Silent.
5 years older?
Yeah, I'm 41.
You sound like you're younger.
Oh, thank you. I guess.
No,
So Silent's
I'm not
fucking
saying that in a
36
bad
now?
way.
Yeah, he's 36.
Damn.
Yeah, he's my brother's age.
I'm gonna be 40 in July.
Yeah. My family's
Y'all
planning
making me feel
party
old.
for Jeffrey. He's never gonna know anything about it.
Why? Don't be doing. I don't like that shit, man. I just like a nice chill night, eat some
Yeah,
weed, and
yeah.
that's it, man.
We'll go to my mom's house to get weed one night, and you won't know anything about it.
All right.
Abe's so
Wait, go to
quiet.
your mom.
Aw.
Wait, go to your
Go to
mom's
your
house
mom's
to
and
get
get
weed.
weed.
Damn,
What the hell?
your mom
Hey, bro,
kicks ass.
it's recreational here, man. It's a free for all,
Yeah.
man. It's the fucking Wild West of weed out here. It's
My mom
for
gets
real.
me weed, Abe. Come on.
That's awesome.
That
That's
is
cool.
awesome. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's legal, right? It's legal up there.
Yes,
We just need to say that for everybody.
Here's the true story. So like she leaked my DMs one day. This is when me and her like way before we talked or anything like that, and I was still with my ex. She fucking leaks my DMs because I was talking about how much weed I smoke every day, and I was like, and then she's wrote me back like, oh, I only smoke $35 a week or whatever. And so she leaked my DMs, and I went live, and I said, "Hey, I'm like, hey, bitch, it's illegal. What are you doing smoking weed in your state?" And then she's like, "No, dipshit, it got legalized 27 days ago. Ha ha ha." And she was right. And she was
Yeah,
fucking right.
I remember that. I think I remember all that.
I'm like, come on, man. Like,
No, it's actually still cheaper to get up on or off of this.
oh,
joint.
absolutely. You don't know what you're getting either.
No, that one night I felt like my face was melting.
Yeah, there's
Oh
sometimes.
my.
Yeah.
Do you guys have like dispensaries and stuff that you can buy from, or not yet?
Oh yeah. You just walk in there. I mean, it's marked up. Like, what is it for? Like a eighth of flour. Oh shit! But it's like $60 for a fucking eighth. But then you add 30 some
The
percent.
tax, right?
$90.
Yeah.
$90 for an eighth or something.
Mhm.
So I usually end up getting shake, which is half the price. And it's, I mean, I fucking grind it up anyways. So I just get shake.
Dumb and Dumber 2?
They already made that, honey. They're going to be showing it. I think they made that like a couple of years ago.
Yeah, it wasn't the greatest movie, so you're not missing much.
I don't even think I gave it a chance.
Yeah, it was pretty lame.
All right, Abe. I'm tired of being mad at you.
Well, I'm glad you're not mad at me no more. That's good.
Well, no, I saw you that
Y'all just
video
rehabbed your
yesterday.
drama.
Yes,
Yes,
thank you.
yes, drama rehab.
Oh,
Did it up. Yeah.
yay.
Is this the first reconciliation?
The first one, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh.
Y'all
All
are a
right.
success story, and we did it big. Y'all are big. Thank
Do you know how many times I
you.
fought with this man? There's like 30 Triggered Minds videos of me and him fight.
Yeah,
We're fucking hours on end.
we're the reason that started on him, at least his old channel. My God.
Yeah, like me and you accounted for shit 80% of the first 50 videos. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Might have been a little MFW or something in there, but it was.
What's up, Nelson Green? We got Nelson Green in the chat.
Hey, Nelly.
What's up, Nelson? How you doing, man?
Nelly.
Some Nelly.
Y'all are just
Nelly's
like
such a
YouTube
cool-
royalty up here.
I kind of want to call Nelly out on some bullshit.
I'm trying to get.
No, I know. Hey, I seen him type some bullshit, and
What was he typing?
and I don't need a white knife for nobody. But here's what he did today. Now he was commenting on the whole phone conversations being leaked from Rich Life. He said, "How could he possibly leak those phone conversations?" But that fucking weirdo threatened the same thing. What, 4 months ago, Abe? On your panel?
Well, he did release the phone conversations because I
No,
played
I
a
think
stream
he,
of his.
I think he
I
released
played
it
a stream of
sooner.
his when it leaked.
Well, like
Yeah,
I'm thinking, what, who the fuck is he to say that? Oh, how could Chris do that to her? And I
I
think he did.
totally, yeah,
No,
I totally agree.
I had
Yeah.
threats, but I'm not doing none, man. I just want to move on with my life. Less stress, the better.
Right.
Exactly.
I'll say everything.
Rich
Oh
Life is an
God,
idiot. He's an
what's
idiot.
up? What's up, Kimmy K? Oh Lord,
Oh
there's Kimmy K.
Lord, your number one fan is here.
Yeah,
Welcome,
that's a
Kimmy
weird person.
K. Yeah, I saw that yesterday, Abe. I was really confused what was happening.
God,
Damn,
Wow, with the Twitter still.
Man,
I don't know. This
Ooh,
person left a lot of comments under my videos about 20 at a time, and
that's the one
they're
he was fussing out the other day for hours.
yeah,
Yeah, I was lurking. He was
like
cussing
they're
some person
scary.
out, I
They're
think.
kind of scary to me.
you have a little bit of a stalker there, Abe. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Abe, nothing scares you. Come on.
I don't know. I don't know who this Kimmy K person is. I
Oh,
think they
you're
were guest mob.
Hey,
you're
I
you're
mean, does
going
anybody?
to.
I know, right?
Where is
Y'all can do whatever
He's
y'all can handle Kimmy K however you want. Mods, you can do whatever you want
God,
because
they don't bother
no,
me,
we
but they
don't
won't
we don't
stop.
encourage stalking here. We're
They're
not
not
that
gonna
kind of
quit.
channel.
The first thing they say, right? I found you. I'm like, oh shit.
wait, I've
Yeah,
seen
that's
Kimmy
weird.
K in other chats. I think it's a real person.
Hmm.
I've been wondering who it was. I don't know if they were like guest mob one time or another. I don't know who that is.
Well, I think I've seen them in like MER's channel and
They not bothering me, but I'm just saying they're kind of spammy in a way. I mean, I
Hmm.
don't know.
oh, Abe, everyone
Abe,
likes
you dose stalk them. You dose stalk them. Bye, Kimmy
Well,
K. Abe don't stalk nobody, sugar. But thanks anyway. Thanks for coming. Thanks for the view, girl. Or boy. Or whomever. Thank you.
Wait, so Chris, did you have a channel before? Like,
Yeah. So my main channel is 802 vids. I did it.
oh, okay.
I started it a while ago and did some gaming and some live chats and stuff, and then I stopped for probably like 3-4 years, and then I just started back up.
What do you
hard
He
think?
not.
was
It's
he was
kind of hard not to
successful.
do you. It's kind of hard not to do YouTube and silence your brother, right? Like I hear it all fucking day when I'm home. Like going to take a piss, I'm fucking hearing shit going on in the other room. I'm like, God dang.
See, this is why I don't tell my brother about my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
No, but what did you game on?
I had PS4, Xbox One, all that.
Oh,
But I only did a few streams on that. I
okay,
did
no,
mostly like
no,
live chats.
no Xbox. No.
Yeah.
But PS4, great.
Yeah, no, it's fun. It's a good time.
Jody, are you a gamer?
I am not a gamer. I have like gaming PTSD.
Oh,
My dad's a gamer and he's elderly and yeah, y'all, it's a lot. It's a lot. But y'all do
cool.
you. Y'all enjoy kill the things, shoot
I'm gonna get him up
things.
here one night.
No,
I only
you are not,
get
baby.
in there like once or twice a week, if that anymore. But I
Yeah, I was
used to
gonna
play
say
daily.
I work full time, so I don't like. I mean, usually it's like a Saturday night thing or
Oh,
weekend.
you work.
Yeah.
So there's a difference between you and your brother.
Right.
Oh shit.
That's right.
Yeah,
Good for you.
we both work a lot, so sometimes we run in here like right after we're just getting off work and we're all frazzled and
Yeah,
crazy.
trying
It's
to
kind of funny.
Mhm.
Jody, are you like a nurse or some or like a school teacher? That's what I imagine you.
You're nosy as hell. You're nosy.
No.
Fuck off, Abe.
No,
God.
I'm neither of those things. Don't like blood, and I already did my time with children, so I'm good with other people's kids.
Okay. I don't mean to budge. Abe,
You're not
you're
at
an
all. You're getting to know me, honey. It's fine. That's how we get to know each other. Abe's just being
No,
Abe.
I imagine you're so nice. So I would imagine you as like a school teacher or a nurse.
Ooh. Well, I wasn't always very well. I am very nice. Chris can attest to how nice I am, right, honey?
I ain't saying shit.
You motherfucker. Um, But no, I am. I'm super nice until I'm not. You know what I'm saying, girl? Like I got teeth and claws too. But we're trying to move past that. We're trying to be more centered, center our chi and be more positive and I'm following Chris's lead because he's so positive and sweet and
I'm very
kind.
positive. Yes.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
is. He's very inspirational,
When
making
you
me a
have
better
someone in your
person.
life that is positive, or you guys can be positive together, changes everything.
Oh, they said that about you, Big Ange? Oh yeah, bye, Kimmy K. Don't come here no more, girl. You're
Oh,
not welcome, honey. Sorry, we
Wow,
don't do that
that's
here.
that's messed up. Mm.
Yeah. Oh, hello, Jake. Blah blah blah. That's nice. You can't even just say hi, huh? Mm. Yeah, we don't do that. There's none of that. None of that's happening here. Kimmy K is XO. Goodbye, Kimmy K.
I want to ask questions, but I'm afraid that Abe's gonna just.
Yeah, do whatever, man. I'm just kidding.
You're an asshole.
Abe's just chilling over there, and she says, "You're an asshole."
Right?
Yeah.
No, for
Abe is
real.
being so well behaved, and I appreciate that. Although I love the evil too.
He's a
Well,
great
yeah.
man.
I'm a good guest on other people's stuff. I respect this channel and the people that are doing it, so I'm not gonna be all whatever.
Thank you. We appreciate that. I know you're a good guest. When we were on My Cries, you were wonderful. Laughing,
Okay,
Yeah,
give
well,
him,
I
laughing
was.
your whole
give him a
ass off.
month.
I know. I was laughing so much, though, man. Well, I tell you, my cry was having him a night, man. Oh my god, it was funny. I had
He
never heard
blew
my
my
cry yell
AirPod
so
out.
loud. Yeah, he was blowing my speakers out too.
Yeah.
Man, it was
Hey,
something else.
Jody, give him a month and
Oh
tell
What's up,
no.
Jake? What's up, Jake? Good to see you, man. What's up, everybody?
What's up,
Big
Jake? How you
Ange,
doing, man?
started to.
everybody.
Everybody's showing up. That was a good time, Stacy. It really was. Like if anybody, if anyone's a member of My Cries, please go and watch and listen because it was fun as hell. Loud. Turn your volume down now. But please go
Yeah,
listen to that
yeah.
scene.
I meant to become a member again because I wanted to see that again. I wanted to watch it again and hear it.
You
I
better
don't
turn
know.
your volume down too, sir.
Yeah.
Like, you guys have had like
Yeah.
19 people in here the entire time, 19 plus.
Yeah, it's a
Like
lot. Like
you're
we're overwhelmed with how popular we've become so quickly. It's a lot. We like it. We're enjoying it, and it's manageable.
stream, y'all. Stream it or share it out. Come on.
Yeah, I'll do that now, actually. I'll share it out.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. I was getting the notifications, Barbie, that you were sharing us out. We appreciate that so much.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you for that, guys.
I
This is
haven't
Stacy. This is our second stream.
but yeah, Stacy was the one that turned me on to you. She was tweeting about it. And I was like, okay, I was like, Stacy keeps doing it. I need to go check it out.
Oh, we appreciate
That's our
that.
girl. That's our
Jakey
What?
girl.
Poo.
Stacey's
Jake
definitely a
said,
good
"Why
girl.
don't you stream no more, Sarah?"
Yeah,
Why are you
I
calling
do
out
it too.
by my name, Jake?
I know he's doing that on purpose, ain't he?
Are you gonna call my brother again, Jakey Poo?
Oh no.
Don't do that, Jake. Don't do
No,
that.
Oh no.
he's been good. I've been lurking. I lurk everywhere. He's been a lot chiller lately. I don't know.
Are you and
Yeah,
Morticia gonna call my brother again, Jakey Poo?
That was like 2 years ago.
No, it wasn't
yeah.
2 years
Jake
ago.
has been chill lately. He's playing poker, doing it up, man.
Video games
He,
over there.
he ain't been.
Well, good for you, Jake. I hope you got rid of the fucking bullshit that you put me through.
Oh God.
Even though my brother laughed about it and then he decided to troll your ass. Do you remember that, Jake? Where my brother started calling you 100 times a day?
Oh my God, Barbie, let it go.
Yeah, let it go.
Come on, don't bring that up.
He remembers everything. God damn it.
I do remember everything.
No, you don't. You don't remember shit from last night. You remember shit from 2 years ago.
No,
Oh, what someone said.
No, I will remember days ago, but I won't remember 5 minutes ago.
Watch this. Hey, Barbie, what did you eat for dinner last night?
Pizza.
Okay, you got it. You got it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Fucking bagel.
Now let me ask you for 3 more shots.
What kind of pizza? What kind of pizza did y'all have?
It was pepperoni pizza.
It was home run.
Oh god damn.
Ooh, okay, like a homemade pizza.
No, it's called
Yes.
home run.
It's a frozen pizza.
It's so
Oh,
good. $10.
okay.
Yeah, it's
Probably
$10.
It's really good.
But it's a Chicago thing. And I actually never had it before.
I'm from Wisconsin. We have it up there.
Have you seen the new Chicago deep dish from Pizza Hut where the sauce is on top of it? What do you think of that?
Yes, sir. I don't agree with
I
that.
don't know if I would like that.
That looks weird, dude.
That's not a Chicago thing.
I want
fuck
the
that.
texture.
That ain't.
Mm-mm. Nope.
Oh, pizza.
Unless
This
you're
is the
doing
second
like
time someone
deep
talked to me about pizza
dish,
today.
like Giordano's or Gino's East. Like, yeah, they put the sauce on top, but there's also sauce in between.
I laugh. Why did I argue with Lisa?
What?
He's talking about you arguing with Lisa on that CJ guy's stream. Jake.
I've never been on his panel.
No, he's never been there.
Unless he was showing. He might have been showing maybe a replay or something.
Yeah, he was showing a replay.
Yeah, I you know what? Listen, I know why you don't like the guy Abe, and I'm not going to call him that word or nothing like that. But the reason I got a little issue with him, the guy's thirsty for content. And people are right. He's using Rich Life for content, and he's big. I mean, give me a donation.
Yeah, I agree. And I'm not going to call him that name on here. I'm not going to do that. But yeah, I get what you mean exactly, Peg. I agree 100%.
Babe,
Who's that? Who are you guys talking about?
Real Stream News.
Real Stream News.
Oh, okay. I watched a little bit of that today.
But he doesn't really have much to add to it. If you watch
I might be wrong, but I know the part that I watched, it sounded like he was dropping down just to stream about Rich Life, right?
That's all he's been talking about for like a month.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta see listen to all this.
And
shit.
his views have been like multiplied by at least like 10 times.
He got like 500 or something.
Okay, yeah, Jake, I could join you one day and give you the history on this guy, but I ain't gonna mention it right now though. It's dark.
Babe, can you? Sorry,
But
babe, can you pin Punky's comment? She has a question for us all.
Punky, I love her.
Yeah, I like her too.
Yeah, Punky's great. Yeah.
No, I've been lurking in her streams. I haven't been chatting because I don't know anything about what you're talking about, but I've been in there, Punky.
What's the best way to make up after a fight? Just tell her she's right. I mean,
yeah, with a woman,
there
honest,
is.
Even if you know you're right, just be like, baby, you got it. You're right. I'm sorry. It's my bad.
It's exactly what Abe did today. I asked him for an apology, and he did it.
It's over.
Yeah, what's up with Punky's channel? I like Punky.
Yeah, thank you for getting McHenry up on my panel. I don't know what happened. Things probably got wild or something, but he dipped out. But tell McHenry Cruz I'm glad he joined my panel and all. It's cool to have him up.
Oh, now they want Abe to get naked. Oh, Lord. Oh, it's getting hot up in here.
I'm actually glad.
Abe, you first.
I'm actually glad that me and Abe made up on your show today.
I'm glad too. I mean, like having you all up here is such a pleasure and an honor to begin with for us. But the fact that you all made up, you broke bread, like that's even bigger. Like, thank you. Like we are honored, honestly.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. And I'm still trying to get to learn everybody, and how do I say this the right way? So I can only go based off what I hear from Silent, and so far it's been wrong quite a fucking bit about people.
I think you need.
He's been nothing but respectful to me.
listening to silence.
Well, I'm sure
And
he
just
learns a lot from him, though. 'Cause
no,
Oh, I hear.
okay,
Well, that's
all
what I mean.
right.
I hear to
But
hear who to stay
but
away
go
from
off
and
on
who
your
not to.
own. Like explore on your own.
Well, yeah,
Don't
that
waste time.
that's basically what I'm doing. But I hear a lot, don't go to this person, don't go to that, and Abe was one of them. And I'm like, oh, dude's been great to me. He's never said anything bad. He's funny as hell in his streams. Remember one stream I go in and the dude's just going off screaming and shit. And I'm like, what in the hell is funnier than hell?
Abe is a
We
legend.
love it.
Mm-hmm.
He
Come
is.
on.
We
What's
love
up, King?
Abe.
What's up to King Bone in the chat? I see
King Bone,
y'all,
what's
and
up, man? How you doing?
I saw you too, Ricardo. Good to see you, Ricardo.
But my
But now,
advice to you, Chris, is just to lurk for a while.
Yeah,
Jody
that's what
too.
I try. That's what I
Yeah.
try doing. Yeah.
I've
Um,
actually been lurking for quite some time. Because
oh,
I've been here since I've been on this side of YouTube since November. So it hadn't been that long, but I spent a lot of time trying to find a place and and figure out what was going on with everybody and get to know some of the names that had been thrown at me and make my own decisions about who I liked and who I didn't like and who I wanted to stay away from, and got myself into some shit, got myself out of some shit.
what
It's been a
is
wild
your
ride.
YouTube channel? Like, what is your YouTube channel name?
It's 617 Savage. I have one video. I've live streamed one time, and that was plenty. I had a purpose, and that's all over and done with. But yes, it's still there. Y'all can go and that's where you can see the other side of me, the not quite so nice side of me.
You got 2 videos.
Oh no, I like the nice side. I don't want to say the other side.
Thank you. I like
hey,
the
Pagel,
nice
if
side
it says
too.
stream, if it's a stream I'm thinking of, Pagel, the first thing that she's got to do is get rid of that goober. You know what I'm talking about, right? I'm just saying.
Over.
I ain't gonna say no names, man. I think it's
What?
that stream I seen.
She got
Oh,
2
the second one. Yeah, the second one.
Yeah, I ain't gonna name no names.
Right. We're gonna be
He's a
nice and
great guy.
sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, the weirdo that lives on the street somewhere?
No, y'all
Oh,
behave.
Yeah.
Behave.
yeah, he's a weirdo.
He's a friend of mine, and we're working
Oh,
through it
And
all.
I
And
respect that. I respect
yeah.
that.
thank you, Abe. Appreciate that.
No.
He's been very good to our channel. He's been very good to me recently.
I
Okay.
noticed that tonight. I did notice that tonight, so that's commendable.
Are we
Sure.
talking
Mhm.
this?
I heard he used to do
Yeah.
stand-up on Saved by the Bell. Is that true?
Now, Jeffrey.
Damn. No.
I'm
Oh
kidding.
my
I
god.
really haven't had a problem with him ever, and I've known him for fucking years.
Wait, who
Not
are we
really.
talking about?
Munich. I might be completely
Hang
wrong.
on.
I think you're wrong, Peggle. There is a private chat, Peggle and Barbie. Just look at that. Don't say nothing.
Well, apparently I'm
No,
wrong.
who are we talking about?
Look in the private chat, but just don't say nothing.
No, there's
Hey,
nothing
King
in
Bone,
the
that's
private chat.
fine.
The private guy, damn it.
It's on private
Oh yeah,
chat.
it is.
Dang, I forgot his name now. I forgot his name. I ain't lying. Damn. Never mind.
Oh, never
No.
mind. Apparently I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. All
Yeah,
right.
what are we talking about?
Well,
Here's a
it's
hint, Mr. Perfect. Okay, who's always with Mr.
Screech, God
Perfect?
damn it, Screech.
Yeah,
Yeah, him.
Wait,
You know Screech. They
So
call him
how long have y'all been
Shut
together?
up.
How long have you been together, Barbie and Jeffrey?
does he have red hair?
Like 6 months, maybe 6.5
That's
months,
it?
6 months. Yeah,
Yeah.
we've been living together 6 months. Yeah,
But I've known him
It
for like 2 years.
yeah, she's known me for a long time.
it
Not,
seems
We
like
used,
y'all have been together for years.
no, we used to argue all the time
I
on
think
the
we're on Sugar
internet.
Minds fighting each
Yeah.
other a couple times. For
It
real.
He
happens.
used to call
It
me a
happens.
boy.
We used to call her boy, all kinds of nasty shit.
Yeah.
But look,
But once
y'all came together
he
and
met
here
me,
we
he
are
knew
King
that
Bone. Everything's fine.
So, who are we talking about? Are we talking about the redhead?
just look in the private chat. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, look at.
Oh, I see. Hold on. Oh, yeah.
Was
Okay.
that right?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's sweet. That's sweet of you, King Bone. Thank you very much. We are definitely
Wait,
fine. We are okay, honey.
wait, Jody.
Yes, dear.
Barbie, just don't. Just don't.
Well,
Let's
Jody,
we can
how
we can
long
talk
have you
about
been?
that.
How long
We
have
can
you
talk
been
about that
talking to him?
privately. How long have I what?
How long have you been talking to him?
Since the beginning. Since
Since
November.
when?
November.
November.
Since
Okay.
November.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we've had our ups and downs. We were very open
Okay.
about it.
Can I give you my email real quick?
Oh God.
You certainly
No,
can.
I need to talk to you privately.
Oh
Yeah,
Sure,
do it
absolutely.
privately. Yeah.
please.
Yeah, absolutely. We can talk privately. That's fine.
Okay, can I give you my email or my phone number? Here.
You can drop your
Fucking phone number. Dude.
No, here. I'm putting my
can I
phone
see
number in the
the
private chat.
Oh dear.
In the
I can't
private
see
chat.
Babe, I can't see the private chat. Wait.
No, you gotta
Yeah,
go
I
to the
can't.
private
I'm
chat
on my
and
phone.
stream.
I can't. Oh, there it is. I got it. I got you, girl.
Yeah. Okay.
I got it. I got it.
Please message me.
Perfect. We can talk later if that's good for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you, like 22?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh my
Girl, I'm
god.
46 years old.
Oh
But
my
thank
god.
you.
So now the next like month I got to hear about Abe. Now I got to hear somebody called her 22.
Oh my god. I have
This is
children
fucking terrible.
older
She
than
looks
20.
like she's 22.
I have
Yeah, you
children
sound very
older than
young.
22.
Yeah.
Thank you. No, y'all, I'm 46. I'll be 47 this year. Aw.
You're
Hey,
lucky.
you look great. Yeah.
You're lucky.
Thank you. Thank you. Take notes, Christopher. Take notes.
Oh god. I don't even have my
And
picture.
yeah, she's classy.
I do got to be honest, Dave, though, about one thing, though, Jody. I got to say something.
Uh-oh.
Say
Oh.
You're
it.
not going
Say
to
it.
be
Do
mad,
not.
are you? You're not going to be
Honey,
mad.
I could never get mad at you, and Chris can
It's
tell
only
you I would
about
never
your
get mad at you.
it's only about your audio. It's really crackling and popping a lot.
Oh my God,
Am I
Abe.
on
I just
vent?
had to say it. I had to say
It's
it.
been driving him
No,
crazy, I
it's
bet.
not popping. Don't listen to him.
It is popping.
No,
It is.
it's not.
I had to stop
I'm
2 streams
sorry.
off because
Stop
I was
doing
crackling it
drugs,
up.
Abe. Stop doing drugs.
Okay, it's just
I
me.
was crying. I tweeted about you and your mic, or I made Chris tweet about
Yeah,
you and your mic.
I had some crunchy problems the other day that drove me insane. So I wouldn't
I
lie
know.
about
To
it.
be honest, everyone here has sounded crunchy to me tonight, including you,
Really?
darling Abe.
It could
Yeah,
be a phone thing if it's a cell phone. I'm not sure.
it could be, or it could be
Hey,
stupid
hey, Jody.
StreamYards.
Yeah.
Hey, Jody.
Yes, darling. What did you say, honey?
You see the picture that we have up?
I do. Y'all are
That was
cute.
the first day we met. That was like, what, like 15 minutes into us meeting?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
So sweet.
Welcome
Y'all
back,
are
Elsa.
giving me a big head, and y'all are just blowing my head up now. Stop. I'm become one of those YouTubers. It's like, oh my God, look at me. I'm so pretty. I'm so beautiful.
No, you
Everyone
are.
love me. No, I would never would. I'm
No.
humble as hell. But y'all are flattering me, and I appreciate that. Thank you.
She knows
I
you
think
well.
everyone here is pretty beautiful. I like to surround myself with beautiful people. That's why we got Abe up here.
Get Nelson up here. What the fuck is he
Oh
doing?
God.
Oh, yeah.
Nelson Green.
Nelson, I got a
Nelson was
bone
gonna
to pick with you. Get your butt up here.
I
Nelson was
want to
gonna be
go
our
on these
first
shows
guest.
next year today.
Yeah, Nelson, get up here.
Get up here and give us a
Nelson was
song,
going to be our
Nelson.
first. He
He
was
was
going
gonna
to
be
be
our
our
first
first guest,
guest,
but
yeah.
he was busy.
Oh,
He was booked and busy.
That
We don't do
fucking
more than
Tyson-
we don't do more than 4, Nelson. Sorry, honey. There's no room at the inn tonight. Never more than 4. And Jeffrey is a special occasion because they are together on the same account. Like they're together right
I
next to
like
each other.
that. I like that rule there. I like that rule. No more than 4. I can
Yeah,
dig
it starts
that.
getting
no.
crazy after that.
hmm
Yeah, we can't. We are not you, darling Abe. We cannot
I mean,
handle all that shit.
I guess we could kick
No,
Jody. I guess we can
no,
kick Jody and get Nelson up here.
but no, you're right, Jody. Because when I go on G Mango, sometimes I just go insane, man. There's like 12 people at one time, yo. It's insane.
Yeah, that's just crazy. Like I love to watch your streams, Abe. But when there's that many people and they're all yelling and talking over each other, I can't. I'm like, Lord, I don't know how you do it. You must have like a real industrial size bottle of Advil or something because the headache must be real.
Well, I got good drugs, no doubt. But what I'm saying is, I kind of feel comfortable in that environment. I love it. I love yelling and all that. That's good.
Well, you do it well, honey. So don't stop doing you.
I've gotten to where I don't want to mute people no more. I just once they get it out of their system, it usually ends up to where they get along and they'll shut the fuck up a little bit too. So
Hmm.
yeah.
Abe,
This is
what the
true.
fuck
I've
were you
seen that.
doing on Molly Golightly's channel the other day?
What?
I've joined Molly's panel and I had a good time up there with Save Robbie and all
What
them
were
up there.
you doing there?
Women, man.
I like Molly
What?
Golightly. She's crazy as hell. I like people like that.
Pissed off
You
women
know
all
that,
day.
Barbie. I do like
Oh
Molly.
my
She is
God.
out there, boy. She
How
don't
did
give
you
a damn.
even end up there?
Me and Molly been knowing each other a little bit. When I met Molly, I was really mean to Molly Golightly, really mean, because she did
Oh,
a video I didn't like about the Watts family.
yeah.
So I really took it out on her. And I'm like, Molly,
Abe,
I
Abe,
was
don't
like,
go there. That's a bad choice for you. Don't go
no,
there.
it ain't. I had a great time up
Yes,
there.
it is. That's a
Why'd you
shit
say that?
show.
Of course it's a shit show. I love that. I love shit shows. What don't you get?
She's an asshole.
10,000 pissed off
I don't
women.
care.
Do you
She is
know
an
how much
asshole.
money? Do you know how much money I've given that woman?
But she gives people a shit ton of money too. I mean, why'd you give her money if you didn't like her?
No, because I
Yeah, no
started
shit.
watching her like 3 years ago.
Really? Wow.
Yeah,
Well, you must know more about her than I do.
she
I just like her craziness.
no, she just got into like the drama community and everything, maybe about a year ago. But
Yeah, because she was true crime.
before that, it was her life coaching and true crime.
My God, I need to get on here more because I have no clue any of these people you guys are talking about.
I'm right there with you, babe.
I really
I
need to get
remember
on here.
watching the true crime part of her stuff, and that's what I got upset about some white stuff, and then I was mean to her one time. But then when I got to watching Molly, she just don't give a damn. And I'm sorry, Barbie, I just like people like that. I like MFW. A lot of
Well,
people ain't gonna
no.
agree with that, but I like MFW because she don't give a damn. You know.
All right, but you gotta think about morals, Abe.
What do you mean morals? I had a good conversation. Science Girl was up there. We had Robbie up there. It was great. It was good stuff.
Oh, you had Robbie?
Yeah, Save Robbie was up there.
No, on her channel, but did you have him on? I like Robbie.
Yeah, that's the first time I ever met him or been around him, and he was fucking great. He's absolutely great on there.
I started watching him when he was doing like the tours of the Watts house.
Hmm.
Yeah, I like Robbie.
Yeah, so I mean, I had a great time. Science Girl rocks too. Have you met
Stay
Science
away.
Girl?
No. Stay away from Go Lightly. Stay away from it.
Why? What is your beef? Just tell it. Just say it. What's your
She's
problem?
an asshole.
It's about money. We get that already. Now continue with the money donation. Why did you donate so much fucking money to her? That's your fault.
No, it's not about that.
You did it to Dr. Fish too.
I have donated a lot of money to specific people. Yes.
Okay, so that's all we know about you
I've
and Molly Golightly.
probably
But
given
why
her
don't you like her?
maybe, I don't know, like 1,500.
Well, why don't you like Molly Golightly if it ain't the money? Forget
Because
the money.
she turned her channel around and started doing this stupid drama community shit.
Oh,
Because
you
she
mean like
had no
you did never
content.
do that? Wait, Barbie, you never did stuff like that? Your channel didn't turn into the biggest shit show ever?
Yeah, she was a gay.
Give me a break.
Uh,
You remember that one night
Hold
we had a
on,
fair where you got struck
hold
down
on.
live?
What is my channel currently now, Abe?
Well, it's nothing. Except some videos that I just took down from another channel I did. Yeah.
All right.
That kind of stuff, right?
All right. I went through a bad time. Fuck off.
Yeah, but you can't hate on Molly Go Lightly when your channel turned from video games to a shit show.
Okay, well, video games wasn't doing anything for me.
Oh my god, that's honest. So you wanted the views, did you?
Even though I got monetized through video games, not through this shit.
I never
That's
watched her.
that's true. That's true.
No.
I never watched her.
Your
Yeah.
first venture into the drama was a really sappy subject too, because remember you used Elvis Travels, so that's saying a lot.
No, Abe,
Yeah,
come
you
on.
did.
And
Yeah,
I'm
you did.
actually, no, Abe, I
Yeah,
tried to be
you did.
his friend.
Right. You
I
wanted to be
literally
Elvis
tried to be
Travels'
his
friend.
friend. Yes.
What was it about him that attracted you? Now you telling me not to be
Because he
friends with
was,
Molly Go Lightly, but what is
because
it
he
about
was
Elvis
from
Travels that
Chicago.
you
Because
wanted
he
to
was
be his
from
friend?
Chicago.
Because oh well, I can get that. I can see that. Sure.
Okay. So,
All right.
like, he knows all the North Shore and everything. Like, I
Yeah.
know that. I know where he's at every second when he's here.
I didn't think about that. Okay.
So I tried to be his friend, but he treated me like shit.
I guess so because you're not a black transvestite.
Oh,
Yeah.
Abe.
Well, I mean, that's his thing. I mean, have you seen
Yeah.
his work? I mean, what up
I
was
don't know
Tina
if you've seen.
Turner?
No,
I
he
don't know
told
if
me
you've
I
seen
was
his work.
beautiful.
Right.
He told me he wanted to be with me, but no, I never would meet him in public.
And I'd
No.
say that not just black transvestites, whites too, like Jody or Joni, what's her name? Joni Portwood or some crap. Yeah. He loves
Oh, the
trans.
lady
I mean,
that's
and there's
weird.
nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with it, but he loves like men that dress like women and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. That's your
Yeah.
type. That's your type, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Where's the
That
money?
is true.
I guess. I mean, yeah.
I mean, he's visited every known trans on YouTube before. Yeah.
No, I had a lot of fun
Yeah.
with Elvis, but he did turn into um him treating me like shit. And
He
that's
treated
what
Joni
happened.
like shit. Remember, Joni Portwood did all that cabinet work for his
He
van.
treated Rosie like shit.
He treats everybody like shit. It's been
Right.
proven now. So,
Kind of rich life.
Yeah, like Rich Life.
Wait, Elvis and Rich Life met up before?
No,
Oh,
Never been
they
shit.
treat everyone like shit, both of them.
yeah. If it ain't about that, I won't get into it. But Rich Life just has one thing in mind, right? Butt love.
But love.
Oh. Oh
Yeah, I
Lord.
mean he's into anal. You didn't know that? Mhm.
No, yeah, there's a
Yeah, you know
video.
that. You know
There's
that.
Welcome to Drama
a
Rehab
video
After
about
Dark, everyone. Woo.
there's a video out there about Rich Life saying that he wanted to fuck me in the ass.
What up?
Okay, so you should be very familiar that he loves
Yeah.
butt love. Okay.
Do you guys know Rich Life? Like, has he been? I don't really know much about him, but I've watched
Hey
some of his
Chris.
stuff. And how does he get like? How did he get so big? Like,
Hey
I don't.
Chris.
He's a dumbass.
I've known no. I knew I knew him for a while, Chris. I talked to him privately. I brought him into the community. He talked to Four Scores, Savage, a whole bunch of people, and he just treated them like shit. But in the beginning, he would just sit on his bed and, eat Pizza Hut
Okay,
or whatever.
so he did things differently than because what I'm saying is, so when I watch him now, he's usually just driving, not paying attention to the chat. I'm like, how does this dude got like 100 and something people in there, and he's not doing shit. He's just driving.
Yeah, no, this started recently.
Oh, okay.
He
But
blew up because I would relate that to Rosie O'Kelly's visit. He really started blowing up then. If you want the history, sure, yeah.
Yeah.
When
but
he
Chris,
visited.
hey, he was on his way to my house, and I had no clue about it. This is about a year ago. I found out about it 2 days later when one of
Oh.
my friends was like, "Oh, Rich Life was on his way to your house." Well, what happened is there was a bad snowstorm, so he turned around. But he was coming to my house without my permission.
Ooh.
He knew my address because I gave it to him.
But didn't you always tell Rich Life that y'all gonna meet up and you're gonna get together with him like over and over, Barbie? though?
No, I told him that we were
Yeah,
just
okay.
friends. I told him from the beginning. Abe, shut up.
You did say that a lot, though. I was on those streams, and I
No,
just I gotta say, I think that Rich Life is comedic gold. He's funny as hell, but you do got to be careful because if you use his shit, if he's not like licking your butt or whatever, or likes you, he will strike your content.
I was gonna
It's
ask
like
that because I see a lot of
like
people using his stuff, and I'm like, how the hell do they get away with that?
You
'Cause
got me one.
I've heard he does that.
hmm
No,
Yeah, he
he
struck
strikes
Bagel.
everybody. He strikes
Yeah,
everybody.
but I think he's the funniest guy. Like today, I saw a little bit of that, and when he was calling Hubbard, he called him Herbert Hoover a lot of
God.
stuff for Herbert over and over. He
What?
can't even say Hubbard. It was funny as hell, dude.
I seen that. I was dying. Yeah.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
Oh my God.
Herbert Hoover.
That's
Well, Rich
funny.
Life is more than welcome to come here and join us and come panel and talk about all of his rich lifeness.
He's quitting YouTube.
He's got a stripper girlfriend now. He's happy now. Because of
Wait,
me.
he's got is that who it is? A stripper girlfriend?
Was
Wow.
that
That's what he
was that
said.
the
That's what
was
he's
that
saying.
the picture up on Twitter the other day? Was that legit her?
That's what he's claiming.
Yeah.
Some stripper.
It's
I
some
don't know.
stripper in Tennessee.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh my.
I'm sure that she won't use him for his money, like because
Well,
strippers don't do that.
and I
She
guess
makes
some
more money than him.
I guess I'm gonna be nosy because I've asked this question
What
a couple
fucking
times and
money?
nobody can say anything. But like, where does he get his money? Like, is he retired? Does
No,
anybody know?
he gets disability.
700 it ain't shit.
Well, right. I was gonna say, because he travels a lot. How the hell do you do that off $700
Well,
a month?
people also give him
People-
PayPal
Oh,
donations.
okay.
people help him out a lot.
I just didn't know.
And I must say, he does have luck at he does gamble, and from what I've seen, he has good luck at the casinos. Wow.
Yeah, I'll agree on that. I mean, he'll whip out money like fucking 5, 6,
But
10
how-
grand, and it's
wait.
like you can't be lying about it all the time.
Why doesn't he have to report that though? That's my thing.
I'm not sure about the laws with gambling money like that. I don't know, and I'm not getting into that. But I'm just saying he has good luck at casinos. I've seen it happen. Like
Mhm.
Well,
on stream.
you've only seen him say that. Are you
Father.
believing it?
No, I've seen him go to the casino. He's actually done a stream showing the shit, and
Why
I
is
think they made him,
Botter-
when he was winning that stuff.
In the chat calling me out.
Hey, Botter, who the
Fuck
fuck
yourself.
are you?
Botter? I've
Who's
seen
Botter?
Botter in Women Loves Me in his channel.
Hello, Botter.
Hey, Jody, Botter is a
Mhm.
robot.
He's a
Yeah,
clown.
Botter is
Botter's
one crazy person. boy.
It only talks with robot voice.
Mhm.
Oh, well, I mean, everyone has their shtick, right? Like,
Mhm.
Yeah, but Botter is also doxed, 50% of the boys?
Right, and they don't want any trouble over here, Botter. So be nice. Call me every name in the book, but come on, dude. They don't want no trouble here. You know.
yeah, we're not doing that over here, Botter. Like, but I mean, thank you for the view, but we're keeping it kosher over here, honey.
Are they getting more views?
That's right, Priscilla. Nerds run the economy. Fun fact: I am a big nerd, a real big nerd.
All right, nerds. Yeah,
We love nerds.
Jeffrey
Nerds are
Dahmer.
wonderful.
yeah. The nerds did have their revenge because that movie was true. Everybody uses computers now. They were right in that movie. Oh yeah,
I love Revenge of
Exactly.
the Nerds.
I do too. All of them.
There's nothing wrong with
My
the,
favorite part is where
classic.
they're in the house and there's like a room that has the the jumpy thing.
Are you talking about
Yes.
that? It's actually a rape scene, kind of. If you think about it in
Oh,
today's
really?
terms, he kind of raped her. You know.
No, he didn't.
He was wearing a mask and she didn't know who it was licking her out. So that's I don't know.
Whatever.
I mean, that's
Yeah,
kind of wrong, but she
it is
liked
a
it.
different time. You're right, Abe. It's a different time. We look at that differently now.
Yeah, that scene would not fly today. It wouldn't.
No, not at all. God, the 80s were like a wild, wild west time compared to today, man.
Yep.
That's my favorite scene.
What's up, Scott? How are you, buddy?
It was a hot
Hey,
scene
Scott,
though.
welcome
I'll say
back.
that.
Yeah.
Who is dumpster diving? Who was dumpster diving?
That Rich Life does that.
Life,
Rich
right?
Life likes to do that.
There's a
Yeah.
whole subsection of YouTube where people do that. There's a lot of people who dumpster dive and shit. It's a whole thing.
Well, it's okay, Michael.
Oh, don't say that.
No. Oh wait,
Please don't say that.
the whole thing.
What-
Oh.
I mean, but you could dumpster dive, but cats also dumpster dive. That's what I think
Mhm.
about. Ugh, gross.
Yeah, and rats dumpster dive, and trust
Yes,
me, there's
thank
lots of
you.
things in a dumpster that nobody really wants to see, and people throw other things in the dumpster that don't belong there behind Best Buy. So good luck, y'all.
Ugh,
What's with the
right.
rat
Wouldn't be me.
we posted on YouTube now? Look at that. Anybody see the rat execution video on the water bucket?
Yeah, I like that. He drowned in it. He said, "I'm gonna drown this." He kept putting more cups of water in it. I got it to the top now. It's drowning.
No, that's what my dad used to do.
You
The
could have tried it
chipmunks.
a million different ways. Oh, come on.
No, my dad used to drown the
Oh
chipmunks.
God.
Yeah.
You
Oh my
gotta.
God.
He's right though. You do have to kill it, or it could come back. It's the
Hey,
truth.
she just told me the other night, 2 nights ago. Oh, the only two ways I don't want to die is a fire and drowning. And here she is endorsing drowning mice.
No, I said chipmunks.
Well, whatever. No, you don't want to get drowned.
Wow, chipmunks are cute though. You could have
Chipmunks
killed
are. I was gonna say chipmunks are cute as hell.
I know. Poor Alvin, Simon, and Theodore.
Yep.
Hey, I like this channel. You know,
Me
Yeah, it's
too.
great. I'm actually gonna have to end this because I have something I have to do before 11 o'clock. But
Okay.
I appreciate all you guys coming up
Are
here.
you gonna go
It's good.
fishing in Lake Silent?
No, definitely not.
You're not gonna magnet fish.
No, I'm good.
Magnet fish?
Okay.
No, definitely not.
No.
But yeah, Abe, thank you so much, brother, for coming
Abe,
up.
go
Thank
live.
you guys
Oh
so
yeah,
much.
no
Taylor,
problem.
you guys are
Thank
always
y'all.
welcome as well.
Abe,
Appreciate
go
it, y'all.
live.
I don't know.
Thank you all so much, everyone in the chat. Thank you all, everyone, for showing out. Abe, Sugar, thank you for coming through. Thank you, Barbie and Jeff. We
Jody's a
appreciate it.
hottie. Jody's
Thank
a hottie.
y'all. Peace, y'all.
Peace out, guys.
Take care, y'all.